Sneaker-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious sneaker felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Sneaker Unit. These are their stories.
What's good, folks? Once again, it's me, Shalico, ShaFitness _tattoo art on Instagram and CMDDOS on Twitter or PlayStation Network in case you want to game it. Bringing to you what? Another dope video on some dope kicks. So, without further ado, you already know how we do. As you can see, it's a nice navy blue box with a Jumpman on it. And of course, like I always tell y'all, I always like to show y'all the box just in case somebody try to sell you fakes. So that way you can legit check your merchandise on my video. Show you all the stuff, all right? So the bottom of the box got elephant print, and as always, the bottom of the box got all the usuals, right? Size right there, you see it, all right? So it says Air Jordan 3, RTR, LSC, Indigo, SP. Bam. Yeah. That box making all types of noise. All right. And we got the paper. Said this is a pair of Levi's. Air Jordan 3. I already took out the paper and all that because they come individually wrapped. So. They come individually wrapped in paper. And of course, the paper says this is a pair of Levi's. And that's the paper. All right. Put that back on there. And we're going to put this on the bottom. And like I said, it has elephant print on the bottom of the box. Jordan 3, right? Known for the elephant print. Cement. So, here we go. It's the toes. They go the heels, or the bottoms rather, the bottoms. And we keeping all that in there. We keeping all that. And we got the heels, the Nike Air on the back, right? Then of course we got our medial and lateral sides. Lateral, medial, right? Medial and lateral sides. And show you the tongue, leather, Jumpman, embroidered, stitched in, right? Right shoe, got the Levi's tag right there, because this is a Jordan Air Jordan 3 collab with Levi's. Upper here, leather, perforated, right? The back tab is the new stuff, so that it doesn't break over years, you know what I'm saying? Nice new texture they put on that. Of course, like I said before, Nike Air on the back. We got the black cement or elephant print. Black elephant print on the sides, right? Nice little feel to that, texture-wise. Same thing on the toe, right? And then we got jean, indigo jean material all over the upper. The tongue is leather with perforations, you know what I'm saying? Eyelets is the plastic, like always. I think red eyelets would have been nice too. Nice little hit to bring it out. Even these could have been, possibly, you know, but it's all good. Inside is that gutted inside, that new updated gutted inside where it's not so thick like the old school versions. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see what the older school versions look like, you can watch my older videos. All right. So left shoe comes with 2 extra lace bags. One has the Levi's on it in red. The other one is the white with the Jumpman on it. And then, of course, we got this tag that says, basically, due to the nature of the denim material, dye transfers may occur. Dye transfers may occur, and they have it in a lot of languages, right? Black laces come in the shoe, so we got 3 sets of laces. Hang tag has Nike Air on one side, right, with the Levi's Strauss Co. there, like they have on the back of the jeans. And then on the other side, it says the Levi's, you know what I'm saying? And it has Nike Air in the background. So, dope. They released the whole capsule. In case y'all didn't know, they had the Year of the Horse. They released those during the Super Bowl, which is a beige pair. I'm going to show a little picture, you know what I'm saying, up there, right? Then they also had a light blue, well, you want to call it light blue, but washed denim jean look pair, which they did for NBA All-Star Weekend. And it's mostly white leather upper with a light blue washed denim on the, where the cement panels would be if they was the, you know, the OG colorways and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So instead of it being black here, it's the lighter blue jean wash, and then the upper is all leather white. Of course, I'm gonna put a picture up there. And then they had another pair, which is the black denim. So just like these, but black denim, that released right before these. And then this was the last pair that they released because of quality control issues. So the black denim pair also got released as well. And those are the 4 pairs. Those 3 and then this one. And of course, like I said, I'm going to drop the pictures right there so you can see them. Just in case you haven't seen them. And it was a big time capsule release. They did clothing. They had jackets. They had hats. They had all types of stuff, man. They even had this dope thing in Chicago where they had it at this one store where they were doing the lasering, like laser distressing. Super dope, super dope. Laser distressing is super dope. And I've already seen people distressing these. I haven't decided if I'm going to distress these yet. I'm contemplating it, but I want to figure out how I want to go about it. Because as we know, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? So I get creative with it. Just got to sit down and think about how I want to go about doing it. As always, I'll show you the lace tips. Nothing special, just the normal standard lace tips on these. Nothing special as far as that goes. The collab is special, you know what I'm saying? So they released some Super Bowl, released some NBA All-Star Weekend. The NBA All-Star ones, they said, were very, very difficult to get. Insole said this is a pair of Levi's. I'm going to also drop a picture of that one so you can see that up close. So you got that. Normal Dream Cell, right? Dream Cell insole. But these are dope, man. These are dope. I like them. They look pretty dope. This was the color that drew my attention when I first seen them. I didn't want the black pair because I already got the black cement 3s with the Nike Air on the back. So there's no point in getting a jean version of that. And I also have the black 3s, the fly knit upper with the knit upper. So they're all blacked out. You know what I'm saying? So got enough pairs of the black Jordan 3. So yeah, like I said, these are pretty dope, man. So hopefully you got you a pair. Got these on sneakers. Nike went crazy the last week of February, dropping mad stuff on the same week. You know, end of the month, first of the month. You know what I'm saying? They didn't drop all this stuff pretty much in the same week. I don't know what they expected. People just get everything, but, you know, it's up to the individual if they got the opportunity to do all that. But, yeah, I saw these. I like these, and that was the ones I decided to get. You know what I'm saying? But I'm contemplating distressing because I think distressing is dope on the upper from what I've seen people do, especially with that one release they did in Chicago where they had the laser etching with the laser machine and all that. Oh, it's crazy, crazy. I'll drop a couple of pics up here so you can see it. But yeah, man, that's it. I just want to show y'all these, man. Latest pickup, first pickup of the year. It's been a minute since I picked anything up. But as always, if you got questions, comments, and concerns, drop them in the comment section. If you want to get on a PlayStation, you know what I'm saying, play some games, you already know, CMDDOS, you know what I mean? And of course, as always, represent the veterans, because that's what I am, a veteran, you know what I'm saying? Side Collective as well. You already know how we do. Stay tuned for a video I'm going to do for Side Collective. mystery box. Stay tuned for that. And of course, the artwork. If you need some artwork, hit me up on Instagram, ShaFitness_tattoo art. Or if you need tattoos or personal training and all that. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Peace.